One text, one rude driver, one sarcastic comment, and suddenly, your whole day is ruined. But what if I told you, anger has a 90-second expiration date? And after that, if you're still mad, it's your choice. 90 seconds. That's it. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes, you'll learn the exact psychological hacks to become untouchable. The calmest person in any room. The one everyone respects because you never take the bait. But first, let me show you why anger is secretly costing you way more than just your peace. Let's be real. Anger doesn't just waste your mood. It steals your focus, wrecks your productivity, even messes with your career growth and financial success. You can't perform at your best, build wealth, or improve your life if your brain is stuck replaying drama. I've been there. A passive-aggressive email? I'd think about it all night. A co-worker's tone? I'd spiral for days. Until I realized I was giving away my emotional power for free. And the truth? Nobody can take it unless you hand it over. So here's the secret that changed everything. When you get triggered, your brain floods with cortisol and adrenaline. It feels overwhelming. But here's the crazy science. You only need 90 seconds for those chemicals to flush out. After that, the only reason you're still mad is because you keep replaying the movie. Think of it like burning toast. The smoke alarm goes off. That's natural. But instead of opening the window, most of us just keep burning more toast. More smoke, more drama. The hack. In that 90-second window, breathe. Pause. Remind yourself, it's temporary. You just bought yourself the freedom to choose your response. But why do some people always seem to push our buttons? Let's crush that myth next. We all say it. They know how to push my buttons. But let's get real. Nobody has magical powers over your emotions. Those buttons are your own insecurities or values you feel are being violated. For me, I used to flip out over short, blunt texts. But it wasn't about them. It was about my fear of being ignored. Once I owned that wound, they lost all power over me. No one can push a button you don't hand over. Now here's where it gets powerful. The two circles that decide whether you waste energy or reclaim it. When you're angry, you're focused on the wrong circle. Circle of concern, traffic, weather, other people's words. Circle of control, your perception, your response, your energy. Here's the hack. Anger is just a GPS. It's telling you, you're in the wrong circle. Ask yourself, can I control this? If the answer is no, shift back. Every single time. But wait, what if you could step outside your anger completely? That's where the observer technique makes you untouchable. This is one of the most powerful psychology hacks ever. Next time you're triggered, don't say, I'm angry. Instead say, I'm having the feeling of anger. Or, I notice irritation rising. That tiny word shift creates distance. Suddenly, you're the watcher, not the reactor. And from there, you get to choose your move. That's emotional intelligence. That's personal growth. That's how you shift from being a pinball to being the player. And here's where most people quit. But this next mindset will flip the script on your biggest enemies. Here's the twist that'll blow your mind. Your most annoying people? They're your emotional personal trainers. That boss who micromanages you? He's building your patience muscles. That family member who criticizes everything? They're strengthening your resilience. Comment right now. Who's your emotional trainer? Don't name names, just drop boss, roommate, or traffic. I promise you'll laugh reading other people's answers. If this reframe just flipped a light bulb in your brain, smash that like button. So YouTube shows this to more people who need emotional freedom. But hold up. Does staying calm mean being a doormat? Absolutely not. Let me show you the boundary blueprint. Boundaries aren't walls, they're gates. And you're the gatekeeper. Real strength is being calm and clear about what you allow. Say, I understand you're upset, but I don't do yelling. Let's talk later. Or, I care, but I can't stay in venting mode unless we're looking for solutions. That's not rude. That's protecting your mental health, your productivity, even your career performance. And when you master this, here's the life you create. Imagine this. Someone cuts you off in traffic. You just turn up your podcast. Your coworker takes a jab. You smile, keep your cool, and still crush your productivity. Family drama? It slides right past you. That's emotional wealth. That's self-improvement at the highest level. And it feels like freedom. Your peace equals your power. Here's your 7-day challenge. For the next week, anytime someone tries to push your buttons, use the 90-second rule. Pause. Breathe. Choose. Then come back here and comment what happened. Public accountability works, and I'll be in the comments reading every story. If you're serious about mastering your mindset, hit subscribe right now. This is Hustle Gains, the place where we turn self-improvement into mental wealth, productivity hacks into success, and emotional intelligence into power. Most people will keep getting triggered, but not you. Because you've got the playbook. Protect your peace. Because your peace is your power.